No.
Oh god, this hurts. Where's her other eye? Get back here. You need a minute. Wait a minute. Leela from Futurama?
As an artist, I cannot condone this.
Her one remaining eye genuinely looks super large.
Well, see, if that wasn't there, I feel it wouldn't be as bad, but because, like, you can see that part of it looks wrong. And the eye feels like it's far too close. I don't know, just everything seems wrong about this. That should have been the thumbnail.
Slowly a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even with my famously refused.
Do we actually get a choice here?
Let's find out.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
I don't want to kiss him.
Oh, this is some PG bullshit. We don't even get to see it.
No, it's you.
As he kissed me, I felt my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss drained me of my energy, and yet it felt so good and made my heart sing.
Made me heart sing.
Yep. I don't know why, but for some reason the phrase, as he kissed me, just rolled off my tongue super easily.
Ray, is this something we need to talk about?
No.
Are you sure?
Look, I don't want to talk about it, alright?
This is getting too real for you.
College was wild years. It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve in my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy. What the fuck is that? Intangible energy run up my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
Also, I just like to say, like...
What?
The shot that we are stuck on it, it's like... We're not allowed to see, like, anything. We're just allowed to see her.
It's very obvious this is just a cropped it's a cropped and blown up version of the art we were looking at before.
Couldn't even bother to draw a proper kissing. 0 out of 10.
The person kissing me saw Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
Stop. No.
Oh my god, that's right. They actually just got away with not... Wait a minute. I see that, but it might actually appear in a couple seconds.
Let's see.
Fine.
Yeah, that disturbed me.
So they actually got out of making another piece of art by just cropping the previous one.
Come on, I'm a lazy
I
artist,
approve. That's what I do.
I would still do it. I would still, like, make the effort. Anyways.
Hey, this game's amazing. Don't use that.
Sam is a dick and we're definitely not dating him.
Finally, he pulled back and I was left standing there in a daze. Oh my god, that blush effect is way too much.
Even my blushes don't look that bad, and you hated my blushes.
Oh, I hate your blushes. Your blushes are way too much.
Hey, I fixed them.
But hers is worse. That one's, that's like double up.
Like, it doesn't look natural to me.
No,
like,
no.
I feel it should be more softer, but eh.
Looks as though somebody was doing, like, skin tone practice over her face.
Just forgot to blur it in. Blend in the colours.
What? I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss, and my thoughts that melted into the depth of my forgotten memories.
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Sam, you're such a reckless brute.
Okay, out of these three,
like her.
despise him. He kind of looks like you started looking at emo fringe.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
I'd rather date the pretty boy who didn't force me to kiss him.
Christ. Like, can we just take a moment to examine these designs and also consider that these three are brothers? One's... He's got a fucking ripped... Okay.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Hold on. I've got it. That's amazing. But also, can I point out, his shirt reaches past his pants, right?
Which
but
one,
it's
him?
ripped at the bottom.
Okay.
How? How long was the original shirt that he was able to tear that off? Was it a dress? Did he just rip a dress into a tank top? And he's got a fucking dog tag on? From what military? And just one bracer. One slightly cockeyed bracer. And these other two are fine. They're fine. James is fine.
His design looks a little weird to me.
Yes,
Just
his
the
arm
shirt.
looks a little weird. I don't know if his other arm's like that. I don't know if we ever see his other arm.
They just don't flip the canvas ever.
I don't know.
Jeez, you guys. Can we not fight right now?
Oh, there's the
Not
there's
all
the
of us
Shota
are in
character.
best state.
Yep.
I mean,
But-
he's pretty much the same height, but kind of from
He's
the look,
also
I would say
wearing the
generic
shirt
Shota.
that I would expect to see on the asshole.
Yeah.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
Oh god, he's even got a fucking good boy Christian name.
I agree.
He's too pure.
Oh Jesus fuck. It's like, again, these 5 are brothers. Would you ever guess that they were related to each other?
They all have different mothers or fathers.
That's quite possible, actually. However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only once, now multiplied tenfold.
What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
And now I no longer like him.
And I just fucking exploded. What is going on? What the hell is you doing in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you guys? I couldn't help exploding, but after taking advantage of me and being left in some mush state, my words escaped me without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me.
I think I'm deaf now. Wait a second. The guy who kissed me.
Ouch! What's your problem?
He deserved that.
What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert with hypnotic powers?
Pervert! It was only a kiss.
That will not hold up in court.
It definitely will not. No matter what you are.
It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss?
Yes.
I don't have to answer that.
Hey, what was that for?
That was your answer. I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles or something out of a fairy tale, but I at least expected it to be something that wasn't forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
You guys gonna get punched again.
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
No, you will. Give it back. Give it back to me, you bastard.
Hit him again.
Yeah, we are.
I don't like this guy, I want to hit him.
How? You're just being violent now.
Oh, you haven't seen Violet
Every
yet.
chance we get to, can we please punch him?
Yeah, I'll make a note of that. I will stick a note on the TV where his face usually appears, and it just says, "Punch me."
Yes.
Anyway, if you try to pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning. I know Taekwondo. I think, okay, wait a minute. Now, I don't remember exactly, but isn't Taekwondo the one that's entirely based on kicking?
I have no idea.
Will you look that up for me, actually, real quick?
Put your foot away, dude. I'm the one looking it up.
Oh, I thought you said put your foot away, and I'm like, I don't have a fucking box to put them in.
Korean martial art characterized an emphasis on head heights, kicking, jumping, and spinning kicks, and fast kicking techniques. So yes.
I thought it was, but all she did was punch him.
She just forgot about that. Maybe she's wearing a skirt and she doesn't want it to film it.
Yeah.
You know, and do that stereotypical anime. Yeah. Oh god. I
Then
don't
why
wanna
did
make
you
that
learn
noise again.
Taekwondo?
I never want to make that noise again.
Yeah. It just sounds like you're trying to do a Link impression. I think I've been time to get back to the main issue.
I'd rather be Link.
So what exactly are you all doing in my house?
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
What do you mean? You can't just barge into people's homes.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
His hair looks so weird.
It's Otacon hair. He looks a lot like Otacon, actually, now that I think about
We're
it.
gonna call him Akon from now on.
Yeah, he's like Otacon Jr.
Luckily
Yes.
for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
The windows were unlocked? Jesus fuck.
Dad, did you do this to get rid of the smell of death?
I might have.
I just realized I have the wrong earphone in. No wonder it's uncomfortable.
At this point, the grandfather has still not been dead for 24 hours.
Yeah.
The last time I remember, there were laws preventing strangers from stepping onto private property, although considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious. I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Exactly. You guys do not look normal.
Okay, why would you guess that? Why would you guess that? What are you guys, demons or something? I mean, yeah, they're not normal. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos who just broke into your house and one of them kissed you.
Yeah. Kick the one who kissed you. Again. Please. Taekwondo his ass.
I asked, almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Huh?
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Censored.
I feel like her blush
Okay.
is just going to get wider as the
Before
game goes on.
we move on, I want to see, can we, like, generically stereotype them as, like, traditional characters you see in your dating sim?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's the shorter.
Yeah. He's the Casanova. He's the smart, bookish one. He's the asshole. He's the weird mystery pick. He's the
Yeah.
ginger. Something's going on with him, something weird, but you have to go down his route to find out.
Is it his art?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just stick post-it notes on the face with
He's
now
the
and
only
then.
one I haven't figured out yet.
Maybe I'll just have to play this game again on your time and date him.
Maybe I will.
You gotta seduce him.
Incubi, the fabled demons that exist to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. The mythical beings that could look like the mythical beings that could look like
just
anyone just to get into your pants. The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV. Pillar men.
The thing is, incubi is less popular than succubi.
Of course they are. Of course they are. Hello. Did you hear me?
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yes. And
That
she'll
face is
understand
still
right
looking.
about...
Right. It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist. There was no way they existed. That would be practically impossible. And they're like, actually, miss, incubi is plural. Just get the fuck out of my house.
I don't care if you're injured. Get out.
Incubi is the correct...
Oh my!
And yes, they do exist.
Wait.
I swear to God, I didn't know. I forgot. I had not played this game in like 3 years.
Get yourself a drink, bro. I think that's a little bit too much for his little heart. Seduce Me the Otome.
I told you this game was great.
Oh, come on, let's continue.
Prove it.
Well, I mean,
As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted it.
Very well. Eric,
one second.
go ahead.
Right, boys, time to strip naked.
Are you, Jesus Christ, what did you think was going to happen, Isabel?
Very well.
I mean,
My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me
okay, is there
ease
anything I
your
can find
mind
issue in
with
this
a
art?
tender kiss. I promise, you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe you'll even...
you know, incubi, yeah, they're only kissing.
They actually elaborate that on that a bit in the moment,
Oh,
so you'll
okay.
see. What? No. Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face.
Huey, no, I don't want to do this.
I thought it was going to go in the other direction. Painting my cheeks red in their wake, I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer. Sure. Oh God, you cop-outs.
Come on, at least give us one proper kiss scene.
When I was looking up this game recently for the LP, I found a Kotaku article about it where the person said, like, I've never had such a massive case of blue balls in my life. This is the tamest shit in the world.
And they're incubi. They're Incubi, come on.
With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a
I have
heated,
played
passion-filled pleasure.
trashier visual novels that went further than this.
Yep. And
I
yet,
played Sakura games.
yeah, you don't. Yeah, you want to admit to that on mic, don't you?
Sakura Dungeon was the first one, and I actually quite enjoyed that one.
Yet I could feel my body drain of energy as he
All
kissed
right,
me.
that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
I don't like that. No.
When I hear him say stuff like that, all I can think of is like the Sideshow Bob noise when he's walking into the Ricks. Like. Also, you can see like the imperfections on the line work when it's zoomed in.
Oh, and the colour leaks.
Look at his index finger.
Okay, I'm just gonna point this out, but that
Yeah.
don't look good. Dude, you should get that checked out. Like, hands don't work that way. I know I don't draw hands very well myself, but,
He
hands
also
are
has like no like lines to his hand whatsoever to indicate where the curves are.
People always don't tend to normally do that.
Yeah.
So,
It just looks weird in this case when
Yeah,
it's so
'cause
zoomed in.
yeah, I get what you mean. Like, they should have added some extra details in, but that would have been a lot of effort.
Yep, they would have had to do more than crop it. As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I felt weak in the knees, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak. I think I'm gonna take fire.
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien.
So he's the Antichrist.
I was gonna make a joke. Damien. Always is one character. If they're a demon,
Are you okay?
Damien will be their name.
All I can think of is the fucking old, like, gingers don't have souls joke. Just like, no
I was
wonder.
actually gonna make that joke, but I was like, I'm gonna hold back on that because someone might get offended by a
Oh,
self-help joke.
fuck him. Do you know where that joke comes from?
No.
It comes from a video where a ginger kid is talking about how he's constantly made fun of at school because of his hair colour. And he says, gingers do have souls. No one before that video had ever implied they didn't. He had created the problem in his effort to fix one that didn't exist. That's where the joke comes from, that gingers don't have souls. Is the video where he goes, gingers do have souls.
Oh, you should have kept your mouth shut, kid.
So, good job, kid.
So, Matthew, Eric,
It's not his
Mark?
fault, the internet's just bastards.
Look, I didn't know Mark was in this game.
Wait, what?
His
Mark?
name's Mark.
He's not, that's James.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Who's Mark?
James.
I first saw someone called
She
Mark.
fainted.
No, it's Eric, Matthew, Sam, James, Damien.
We'll find out in a minute, because I'll probably score for all the names.
I couldn't believe it. Incubi? Real? It all spun in my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips around mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me, and my eyelids unwillingly opened.
Where?
Where? Mayor? I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom? Dad? I was pretty sure this wasn't my room. Why is there a fireplace in here?
That seems awfully dangerous.
Oh wait, I lived at my grandfather's house now. Of course it would be unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes and surveyed my surroundings. I was still in the clothes that I arrived at the house in, but I was laying in a silk-covered bed. I remember coming in the afternoon, so why was it nighttime already?
What
I
time
must have
did I
passed out and
start?
just had a crazy dream about hot demon boys.
But why would she pass out in the fire? How would she get there? We'll think about it later.
Don't worry about it. Suppressing a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I should order some food for delivery. Hey, we can get McDonald's from Uber Eats, and then it'll never show up.
Yes!
I was feeling...
depressing.
Oh god, okay, so I have a small story to tell about that. I was so depressed and feeling like such a piece of shit, like about a month ago after I lost my job, that I just ordered McDonald's from Uber Eats because I heard they did that now, and was just like, yeah, fuck it. And then the delivery time kept getting had 5 minutes added to it for like an hour straight. And I was like, this tongue's never fucking coming. And I had to call up a fucking call centre that was very clearly in another country just to cancel the order. And then, fucking the other day, while I'm in town, I go into McDonald's to just kill some time and have some food, and there's the fucking Uber Eats guy filling up his bag at the counter. I'm like, they do orders around here, motherfucker.
Maybe he just had a lot of orders that day.
Anyway.
Now I want something to eat.
Maybe
and I've just ate. God damn it, Ray.
Yeah. Talking about McDonald's gave you an appetite. Yeah, I believe that.
It's honestly, I just want a milkshake.
Yeah. Maybe I should order some food or delivery. I was feeling pretty hungry. I was about to sit up when I suddenly realized that I wasn't alone.
You're awake.
Ah, who the fuck are you? Get out of my room! Since when was he standing there? And who the heck was he? The guy in my bedroom? There's no way. Sorry, I think I was saying my thoughts out loud. Why was I apologizing to a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up? Wait, he looked eerily familiar. Like it all came from a dream.
And then suddenly it all came back to me.
Incubus. He was an incubus. He and his brothers came here for refuge, and 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted, and that's how things came to this. Oh, shit! He was leaning against the far wall, looking at me. My heart began to race as I thought of the endless list of possibilities this situation brought me. I hated the thought of being under an incubus's power, especially in a bedroom.
Protect yourself.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die, idiot. What's his name again? Damien. I'm gonna fucking taekwondo the Antichrist out the window.
Yes.
I instantly jumped up and grabbed a pillow. No, you fucking know taekwondo. Covering myself with it, I felt stupid, yes, but who knew what this guy could do? Do your worst. This time I'm prepared. Don't invite him.
Why do I feel like Damien wouldn't actually attack us?
I don't think he can see much of anything. I guess he's the quiet one. He didn't move. I guess that he wasn't going to attack me. Sorry. One thing still concerned me, though.
I'm not going to use my powers on you.
That's nice of you.
I can read minds. It's an ability I was born with. Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers.
Great. Even more surprises. I grew even more worried about the situation I was in.
I'm not going to use my powers on you, as he uses his powers on us.
Mm-hmm. I see. How long have I been
He
asleep?
just accepts it.
Yeah.
For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. 6. Aha! I didn't say that out loud. Shit. For a few hours. Hey, it's already gotten quite dark outside. Ah well, where are the others?
My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology.
Well, at least they're cleaning up the mess.
Oh, that's unexpectedly sweet after they caused me to pass out by draining my life energy.
And 2 of us using our powers on you.
Yeah, about that. Have I lost
Yeah,
like
that
10
one.
years of my life because of that?
Mm-mm.
You got a point. Right, I had forgotten about that. It still irked me that they had practically taken advantage of me at that point. Not practically, like
Pretty
very explicitly.
Yeah.
Even if they were demons, it was quite rude to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. I wasn't some kind of human plaything. All of this seemed quite unreal. It was like something out of those romance novels that Naomi sometimes reads. I wish I could have just went back to sleep and forgotten about all this. Maybe I should have called the police on them. Then I would never have landed myself in this situation.
Do you feel well enough to get out of bed?
Yeah, I think so. I've just realised there's a fireplace and right above it a fucking flat screen TV. That is not angled in such a way that you could properly see it.
I'm disappointed in you, Isabel.
Hey, she didn't design this room.
I'm disappointed in you, Isabel.
Why?
She should have fixed it before she went to sleep.
Yeah, I think so.
Trust me, I won't let you go.
Oh, she was wearing
That's
trousers.
the most disturbing thing you could have possibly said.
His face disturbs me.
At least her face is normal this time.
It
Her
disturbs me.
her eye is proportional now.
His face disturbs me.
I'm not so sure about this.
I promise.
Please don't.
I feel like he's gonna drop me off the backside of the stairs. Just go, guys! I got rid of our problem.
Okay, I trust you. Wait, why do I trust him? You used your powers on me again.
Good.
I was speechless. He was carrying me as though I weighed nothing. He was so strong.
Thank you.
Damn it! Stop reading my mind.
Stop using your powers on me.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
I'm not, you prick. I decided to close my mouth for the time being so that I wouldn't weird him out or make things more awkward than they already were.
Too late for that.
Well, he didn't seem to mind carrying me or listening to me talk, or at least things weren't too strange. Damien seemed very quiet and calm about everything, especially with the situation we were in. However, there was a sort of longing in his eyes when he looked at me that wasn't lustful. It was more in admiration. Yeah, sure it was. We've established that you're a great judge of character.
Yeah.
Once we reached the lobby, I decided that I felt well enough to walk on my own. As strong as he was, it was like he was carrying nothing. I didn't want to make him carry me everywhere. Yeah, that would be
You
mortifying.
want to do a quick save?
Oh, yeah. Just, I'm not going to blow up that image, but just as a little preview for you there. That's going to be real interesting when that happens. I only have that saved because I went back to that scene multiple times. Because it's super fucking weird.
You should have kept it. We could have gone to it.
No. We're getting there. We're going to get there eventually. It's on
Okay.
the set path.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead. You're right.
Your turn.
Ladies first. All right. I'll go.
I was gonna say age before
Thanks.
beauty.
Yeah, I am older than you. I forgot. Yeah. Thanks for carrying me, but I think I can walk by
Baby of
myself.
the group. I am literally the youngest member of our group.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately the second oldest. Thanks for carrying me, but I think I can walk by myself now. Not saying that I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it. Not in a weird way, of course. It's not like I get carried all the time. What I'm trying to say is that it was really nice of you to do that. I started to fumble over my words again. Real smooth.
It's no problem.
I thought it was plenty smooth.
Room then?
They missed a spot of blood on the floor.
Like, you're just like, oh man, why can't I take my eyes? Whoop! He gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off quietly, disappearing into the shadows of the dark lobby. This lobby is not dark!
It's quite bright, actually.
It's excessively so. Oh no.
It's the
Get out of
Shota.
here, Shota. I think he's wearing shorts and tights.
I want to see, is there a way
Hopefully
to,
we can. Suddenly a boy who looked vaguely around my age and possibly younger.
try pressing H?
H?
No, he's wearing
Oh,
trousers.
no, it's just like jeans with slacks? Why do you have slacks?
I feel so disappointed.
Alright, a boy around my age, or possibly younger, bounced up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh yeah, there's like 5 dudes in my house now. You're...
Matthew.
Yes, the good Christian boy?
That's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick?
No!
I'm fine, I'm sure of it. I have to say, when he opens his mouth, it looks really weird.
Yeah. I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs.
How embarrassing.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
No, it's alright, I'll just kick them in the head.
It's okay. After all, I did hit Sam after what he did. About Eric, I just wanted you guys to prove to me that what you were saying was true. I suppose incubi are real then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna casually accept that.
Yep.
I
Hasn't totally destroyed my worldview or anything.
I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First, my grandfather, then a fight with my father, blowing up at the set, and now this. I certainly had a knack for getting myself into sticky situations.
Yeah, because this is totally comparable to those 3 previous situations. Relative dies, argument with daddy, blowing up on your rival, learning that incubi are real, that heaven and hell is real, that you're just a plaything for these 5 monsters. Yeah,
sticky
yeah.
situations.
Oh, how do I get myself into these messes?
Just the irony of that and incubi paired together.
My name's Isabel. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Let me fill you in.
Oh, I have an idea.
He shoved his hands into his pockets with a cheery grin on his
I'm
face.
scared.
For it. Wait for it.
Is he trying to do a magic trick?
Ta-da!
That thing does not look good. I'm a little scared for my life. I think it's going to stab me in the face and run.
Yep. Hold on a minute. The best is yet to come.
What exactly is that?
He smiled as if to wave it off, but then when he opened his eyes and saw what he was holding, his fears froze in
Wait a
shock.
second. What did I just make?
When he produced from his pockets was a creepy looking doll.
What is that?
If you don't know, man,
Oh, fuck, I'm having flashbacks to
why
my
is it
father.
laughing? His face paled considerably, and he dropped it to the floor, scooting away from it frantically.
I'm having Mad Father flashbacks.
I might be possessed by a demon or something.
I think Zoe needs a second. You okay there, buddy? You okay?
Move this.
I can't. You sure you don't want to drink? I got some beer in the fridge.
I'll be fine. As long as it's not in the shed.
When I look in your eyes again, I get trapped within you again. How come I am the one who's in